What is up, folks? It's KJW2 here. We are back again with the next part of our Mouse PI for Hire playthrough. Now, we got quite a few side missions and missions upon missions that we had to go through to figure out. So, it's time for us to do a little bit of backtracking. There's so many things that we have to do. Okay.
So
All
what
right.
exactly did you do at Tinsel's to get your glamorous behind kicked to the curb?
Kicked? Please. I left on my own terms. Nose high, tail swaying, not a single boot print on my rear.
Well, either way, there must have been a reason.
Oh, I don't know. Ridiculous overtime? Zero artistic integrity? The occasional wandering hand? Oh, a paycheck so thin I could roll a cheese stick with it? Pick your poison.
Surely those ain't the only reasons, right? Sounds like you got a soft spot for the place.
You are persistent, aren't you, Mr. Pepper? Fine. Tinsel's wasn't just a job. It was an experience, a lifestyle. You didn't just make movies. You took life by the handful, gave it a good shake, and spilled every last drop onto the screen. It
There
was
you go.
about skirting the edge of what's safe, what's appropriate, about grabbing what you wanted and never blinking. And me, I never blinked.
So, you partied too hard and got yourself in trouble.
I partied just enough. Though, in hindsight, my just enough might have been a little much for the wussies. But without those parties, I'd never have met half the dazzling souls I did. I'd never have met Betty.
Who might still be breathing if not for all that skirting the edge.
You implying something, Mr. Pepper?
Me? Imply? Never. I just connect the dots.
Well then, connect 'em elsewhere. You're sniffing around the wrong mouse hole.
So, that's one thing. This Tinsel Ave things did not disappear from last time. So, it looks like we might need to go back over there. Anything here? First, let's head back over to Tinsel. Hmm. Okay. That's actually surprising. The opera's back up. What's happening here? It's forcing me to go over there. Okay, never mind. Either that or I'm stupid. What is happening? Fine. I have absolutely no idea what just happened.
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear
Hmm.
eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
All right. Surprised this place is back together. All right, upstairs. Let's check if there's anything down here. Oh, thank you. Yoink. Anything else down here on this floor? All right, got some moolah. All right, nothing else. Hmm. Uh-oh. Did my bad. That was a lot. Hmm. Did we have to go this way? It's one thing.
Heated ash, he said. Right.
Okay, that's one way down is there. But what was this? Okay. So there is another way here. Nope. Oh, it's timed.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party
Okay.
spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Uh-huh. Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard.
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Okay, well, that was kind of a nothing, but we're not going to quit now, as we saw that other way. Quick save, let's go check. Jesus, what is happening? I'm over here being goofy. I got greedy for the loot. I'll admit that. Alright. Alright. Back to our super sleuthing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
What the hell? Oh. Oh, Lord.
Alright, well, looks like that's all there is to this. We gotta go back to that Quitaphone? Yeah. Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. What is happening? Hold on. No, not that. Alright. Right. I have never had this much trouble driving this. Okay, maybe I'm just goofy. Goofy as all get out. Alright, let's resolve
Seems
this.
like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Okay. There's that
How
one.
about that Ezra burger?
The Azuro Burgero? Did it work, Jack?
Sure did.
You took a bite, you rascal, didn't you?
Sure did.
So, how'd it taste?
It's... Well, it tastes like, how do I put it? Like, after a 7-day cheese bender, you went straight to the filthiest part of the docks, took a massive dump, jarred it, and left it in the sun to rot. And then someone, let's say a crazy uncle or something, came along, saw it, and thought, hey, I'm gonna pour some cranberry juice in there and stir it with a stick. It should definitely reek even more. And well, they did it.
This has happened to you at some point, right?
Yes, it has.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Azuro Burgero in the rough drafts then. Jack!
What is it?
Oh, but since...
So grab a rod and catch one.
Oh, but not just any fish. A special fish. For a special fish dish.
Wait, you're not asking for fish sticks, are you?
Really, Jack? That's a low blow. No fish sticks, no. I need, I think it's called marinated herring. Canned, not fresh. Some old world delicacy. Not exactly easy on the senses, I hear.
Oh.
Yes, I've only heard stories, Jack, but
Yes?
be careful with this one, all right? Just stay sharp.
Okay, so that's a new quest.
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
Bro.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and well, got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
Tell me you got something juicy, Jack. Otherwise, don't waste my ink.
Interesting.
So, any
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes? Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel winch, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
All right. Now let's go back to Tinsel Ave. Still got two things there.
Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight. The hell? You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
Stop clowning around.
wise guys and fake cheese wheels. I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage. Yes, artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime. Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire?
Really? A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Oh no! Our hero might be walking straight into a trap! Cat!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure. No trace of Wanda's friend, but people always leave something. Fingerprints, keepsakes, regrets.
Another fight. Hold on to your hats. Our hero might just end up a mouseicle.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
So serene. So peaceful. You could start a love story here. Maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymoons today.
Wait, what? We're actually paying him? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
spinning world. Burns.
Is that the pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy. Thanks, man. You're a light.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Base. So,
What?
just roll, right? You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Ah, crap. Well, that got me somewhere.
Bless you, kid. You're saving my skin and, my bladder.
Excuse me. You the, pyro... Is
That, what? Oh,
No.
just so. You need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
The hero moves to escape fresh challenges as ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese. Grate some parm. Watch the cheese melt and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Final take. A great foe emerges. What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench cat. Well, this must be the place. Now that's a clue. big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford what's-his-name. High-stakes games, high-rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall.
I know a thing or two about loose screws, but you're a whole damn junk drawer.
Of course I was a star.
Okay, there was a lot of backtracking. So, did not find something new. Let's go to Wild Bay.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask. A fisherman's pub this empty at noon. Smells fishy. Feels crooked, too.
I'd steer clear of the water if I were you. Sharks are circling just past the buoys and they're looking real hungry.
can't hear you over the rat-a-tat-tat. Now you better drop this silliness and tell me.
Are you deaf? You drop when I say drop. There! To hell with you, Pepper! I ain't telling you nothing!
Uh-huh.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper?
In the name of the law, time to break stuff.
What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go, Pepper? This place won't hold forever! Move it, cheesehead! Am I even paying
Ugh. Sorry, I'll send this up. Okay. Round two.
In the name of the law, time to break.
Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What are you morons waiting for? Don't let him in!
No! Not right now! Lower your weapon!
This place won't hold forever! Move it, you cheesehead! Where'd your balls go, Pepper? Where'd your balls go, Pepper? What am I even paying for?
Sometimes you knock. Sometimes you knock it down.
Okay. Second time's a charm. Oh, we got a new gun. Just made it through that boss battle. Alright, let's look around before we go up in there. Go fairy tale up. Got some devarnisher. Okay, looks like we're good. Is there another switch that we need? Might be. Did not come up here at all. Okay, good. Alright, some more loose cannon ammo. Looks like we are full ammo for a loose cannon. Dang. Are all of these supposed to be weapons? No, that's gonna be crazy when that finally comes through. Alright, let's get in there.
No! Stop! Have mercy!
Nah, son.
Then talk. Where's Bozo? He's still in one piece.
He's alive, all right. We just roughed him up a little. I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. And, bleeding profusely. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard? What in the unholy hell is that?
Why is he just standing there goofy? You could have hit me already. Alright. Backtrack, anything? No. Alright, that's a clue.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
Yeah. Wow. Okay, did not realize I was risking life and limb for that. Come on. Not finding too many secrets on this level either. Just probably not looking hard enough.
I swear, officer. Ow! I've been law-abiding since breakfast.
Hi, Mimi. Come on. Oh, power sliding through. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No. That's my mix. You can't eat trail mix. Trail mix isn't for kitties. Oh. That's all I can offer y'all. Food. Not scintillating conversation.
My hero.
Bro's voluntarily called Bozo. Alright.
Oh, my precious savior. More noble than a whole truckload of blood of...
Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
Of course, boss. What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg, almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. There's a meeting going down, see? They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor.
This some new racket or business as usual?
Oh, business as usual. Used to bounce around Shantytown, keep it quiet. Now, feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown. I used to squat there till they kicked me in the teeth. See, right here.
Yeah, tragic. So when's the next deal?
Dunno. Today, tomorrow. They don't exactly work on a schedule.
And me without even a sandwich for the stakeout. Guess I'll start sweeping those spots.
Oh, speaking of which, see, boss, I happen to have a key. A very special key. A pharmacy key. Let's just say I'm holding on to it for Letitia. Temporarily. And since the pharmacy's on your list, $50, boss, and it's yours.
You got the morals of a stinky floater. You know that? Fine. Hand it over.
Pleasure doing business with you, boss. You're the greatest.
Mm-hmm. Try not to get yourself roughed up again. And for the love of cheddar, spend that money on clean underpants, will you? Customs has to be around here somewhere. Oof, smells like every grandma's herbal tea. No wonder Customs held him up. All right, let's bring Stilton his delicacies.
Am I supposed to do something? Maybe I gotta blow it up. This sucks. How do I get through this? Time to go. Looking at the Google. Google time. Legitimately frustrating.
Dead end. Or... Renewing the delivery agreement for an additional 14 days. Signed, the Cap'n. An XX scribbled was cited in something that reeks of illegal fondue.
Oh, okay, okay. That was not easy. Oh. Is this a power up? Did I miss this whole time? Alright, well. Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Some old world names, and a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why?
Alright. I think we're close to the end here. Is this not the way? Okay. Is there anybody else? Mm-hmm. Alright, let's heal up. And we still don't got a way out through there? Alright. Okay. Phew.
Feta. 100 shrews per shipment. What's that noise? It's coming from a pier.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Come on, come on, come on. Stuck. Alright. I do not want boomstick and mitts. The varnisher looks like it's...
Must be that secret meeting.
Alright. I did not check upstairs. Checking upstairs.
No fondue way.
Okay.
Happen is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the year himself. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. Ugh, he's got that particular brand of the quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come their lackeys, walking in on me like, oh hell.
Why am I not getting up? Oh, no. Alright, okay, okay. Ugh.
Way over my head. I had to go back, think it through. Maybe even across.
Let's put a phone on. Is there anything else before we go home? Got some ammo. There's only 2 points. Alright, yeah, let's get up out of here. Oy. That was a lot of ambushes today. Alright, let's get back to the office. And then let's check out that other place uptown.
Plenty of pieces on the floor. Time to start pinning them in place.
Damn, gotta whip up a new retro kablama. This Spike D crap breaks like it's on a schedule.
Here are your, cheese sticks. They smell a little funny, don't they?
Oh, you know, they're from abroad. They've got this herb mix, you know. Sharpens the aftertaste. Takes a bit of connoisseurship to appreciate it, but it really pleases the palate.
You know, funny, I never took you for a cheesehead.
Well, because I'm not. I just need something to calm my nerves from time to time. It helps me with my speeches.
Yeah, sure it does.
Jack, I'm no saint. You of all people should know. But if someone tries to sell you that they are, don't trust them. Oh, you wouldn't believe what I hear at the rallies.
John, what the hell?
Oh, so you found that fish?
John, what the actual hell?
Easy, Jack. No, I know it could have been a little tough.
Could have been, John. Could have been.
I mean,
Yeah, nah, I was burning over that.
But still, it's just a fish.
I fought in the war, John. I watched mice shredded by shells. 2 weeks, John. 2 weeks in no man's land, living on mud, blood, and rainwater. They gassed us, John. Heavy clouds lingering over the trenches, and that sound. Oh, that sound like gas. Gas. Gas! So I know hard, John. I know hell, and I know horrible. But this... I cannot smell this, John. There ain't no coming back from this, John.
I was in the trenches with this smell.
Calm. I am calm now. But, John, never, and I say never, ask me to do a favor like that ever again. Capiche?
Did he just say a fish?
You ever wonder...
I don't wonder. I do.
Yeah. But do you ever stop and think about your, you know, stellar career?
Jack, I live it. What is your point?
Well, see, you wrote that big expose back in the day, right? Toppled one of the mob families.
Yes, Jack. I was there.
Right. So now the family's gone. Out of the picture. But suddenly we got these hitmen popping up out of thin air. Just poof, and somebody drops. They're silent, efficient, and deadly.
So? What of it?
Well, makes me wonder. What if the other families saw an opportunity? Figured, why get our hands dirty? So, they erect a, firm. a company to offload their dirtiest work, like a Real Murder LLC. You get me? What I mean is, you did something good, but maybe the mob, they made something better. For them, worse for us.
I sincerely hope it's those 5-cent novels speaking. They're clearly frying your brain.
Maybe. But what a way to go.
News is something somebody doesn't want printed, Jack. All else is advertising.
I better bring Corny up to speed before I wade into the muck. Tangled as hell.
Off you go, then. This case won't crack itself.
All right, I think that's a good place for us to end here. We got a whole nother level we got to go through and get to. So, stay tuned next time. I appreciate you suffering through me backtracking for a little bit and being patient while we had to figure out how to deal with that weird controller issue. I'll see y'all next time.